Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you're around here. My name is Eliza and thank you so much for joining me today for this video, because today I have a very special review, and dare I say it was the best purchase for 2022 so far, and I'm very excited to share my thoughts on this particular purchase. And you probably guessed what it is. Today we're talking about this beautiful mini Chanel with top handle. I'm very excited to talk about it, so without further ado, let's get started. As you can see, today we're going to be talking about this beauty, and it's Chanel top handle from 21S collection, and I have it in this darling lambskin leather. Honestly, it's just like Chanel classic mini bag, but it comes with the top handle, and I think this was the best thing to do. Honestly, I'm a huge fan of top handle bags, and when it comes to Chanel classic flaps, I think is just a necessity here, because like, first of all, it looks so feminine and so elegant with this lovely top handle, and second of all, it's quite convenient. Let's face it, sometimes there is a top handle that is always missing, right? Now let's talk about all the teeny tiny details, and the first thing I wanted to mention is actually this lovely charm here. It's a Karl Lagerfeld cat charm, and I find it so darling and so cute. And again, apart from the top handle itself, the bag comes with a strap, but unfortunately the strap is not detachable. It connects through these little chain rings, and yeah, it's not possible to detach, obviously. It has a nice heaviness to it, and as you can see, these the hardware I have in sort of a champagne gold color. It's not a shiny gold or silver. It's a very sort of a dainty champagne gold hardware, and I simply love it. It's like my second or third bag with the champagne gold hardware, and I think it's the best choice. It's not too tacky, and yeah, it's just lovely. It's very dainty, it's very subtle, which I simply adore. As I mentioned before, I have this bag in a lambskin leather. It's one of the several Chanel bags in lambskin leather that I own, and I must say it's very delicate and very sensitive. I mean, especially when it comes to Chanel minis, because you're wearing it out and about and it can get scratched very easily. However, I feel like for this collection they used a different type of leather, because it's rather sturdier than the ones that you used before. It's less soft, if I can put it like that. I feel like this is more sturdy, that's for sure. The bag is very well structured, as you can see, which I absolutely love, because some of the bags are quite soft and squishy, but this bag is simply very well structured, very sturdy, and looks beautiful. It's like a perfect size. As I mentioned before, it's exactly a Chanel mini, but with top handle. It's 20 centimeters, I believe, or 19 if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, it's quite sturdy. As you can see, all the stitching is just perfect. We have this classic flap back pocket here, and now let's take a closer look at all the details. For me personally, the most delicate part of Chanel bags has always been a lock here, because you're opening and shutting it constantly, touching it with your hands, especially when it comes to light bags. But in this case, I'm quite safe. What can go wrong apart from the scratches? No, it can't get dirty or anything like that. But yeah, you still need to baby this bag. So as you can see, everything looks decent and good about this bag. It has a rather big compartment here, and a little, like a sort of a semi compartment, I'd put it like that, and of course the zip pocket here. Everything looks great, and we have this little detail here as well. So yeah, the bag is gorgeous. It has enough room to store your makeup items, to store your phone, your wallet, your card holder, your car keys, all that stuff. I find this size the most practical. It's not that big as a classic 25 centimeter flap, but it's less bulky, I would put it like that. It's very convenient to carry it around, and it's exactly the amount that you need. It's enough room for everything that I'm carrying with me, and it's just enough. It's a perfect size bag for me. Now again, everything about this bag looks incredibly beautiful. Every stitch on a place. I want to show you the handle closely so you can see all the little details about this bag, and I find it such a treasure. Honestly, it was very difficult to put my hands on this bag, but now when I have it, I'm so happy about it because it's such a gorgeous, such a darling bag that you can have in your collection, and this little charm is just an additional bonus, right? Let me summarize it for you very quickly. If you're in doubt and if you're thinking about purchasing a classic Chanel flap or mini Chanel flap or mini top handle, my choice would be here. Go for mini top handle. First of all, top handle bags are the most practical bags ever. Second of all, it has plenty of room for your items, and yeah, it's not just an evening bag. You can use it for all kinds of occasions, whereas a classic mini bag is just more for night outs, for special occasions, whereas this bag is quite practical for the daily life, and it's not that bulky and big compared to the classic flap. Even though classic flap is only 25 centimeters, it's still, for me, is a bit too much already. I don't know how people buy large Chanel bags. It's so big. Anyway, for me, it's the perfect size. As for the leather, I would suggest you either choose a caviar leather if you're wearing it on a daily basis, because lambskin leather is still very sensitive, very delicate. However, it looks so luxurious. I love lambskin leather so much, but you really have to baby your bag, and overall it's such a darling bag. I don't know what to add on top. You have a top handle, you have a chain to wear it as a crossbody bag, and everything about it is just practical, a nice mini size, and it fits a lot of things, believe me. I know it can be quite tricky and difficult to put your hands to this particular model, but if you find with high quality replicas, definitely check the description box down below. You can find some useful information there. And yes, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, and I will see you very soon on my next video. Bye guys.